All right, so that is the library of the building. So we got into it. So I make a prayer for all the guild members, all the people I love, and I lit the candles. Then I make my prayer. It's just so beautiful. The founder of the Buddha inside over here, and there's a lot of other masters. They are all these structures in different the statues of Buddhas and also the monks and the chief monks, and they're all in the huge, huge building. These candles, anyone can come in and take it free. If you want to, you just give maybe 1 cent donation, 10 cents donation. That's what they need. And all the monks were so happy. Not like some temples I went to visit. You have to give a certain amount of donation, so-called, to get a candle or anything. Better money you get, then they will give you a bigger candle. But here, they don't. And everybody, no matter who you are, and they come in and give you a candle. And everybody, the monks inside, everybody working over there was so happy. So happy. Then we went up to the library of the temple. You said the library of the temple. What is the importance of this library? Well, this is how important it is. Many, many monks, even they have been doing their meditation on becoming a monk over there since they got 3 years old. Even up to the age when they move on in life, they might not get a chance to go up to the library to sit. Not mentioning holding a book out there. That's sacred. Only those people who are qualified by the living Buddha, whose energy is very purified, and you got a certain level of achievement in understanding of Buddha's teaching or many other things, then you got invited to go up there. So when this living Buddha heard I was coming, he might have read my energy, and then without telling him too many things about me, he said, I'm going to come back to the temple to meet you. So I was just so honored. And I still didn't know how important it was. Then later on when I found out, the founder of the temple was the teacher of the first Dalai Lama and Panchen Lama. So that means in Noga, he's the teacher of Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama now is the 14th reincarnation of the first Dalai Lama. So in this temple, they had both Lamas' pictures there. So we had a very nice talk. And this is the book, the Buddha's teaching, Silk. Very long. You see how long it is? It's like a roll, rolling from here to the end of the wall when you open. And he took one out and had me to hold it. And even had me to take a picture. In this sacred place, you will never forever, even you are a journalist, you are not allowed to take a picture. So, allow me to take a picture. I was just speechless. The energy inside, is just so phenomenal. So, this was the former living Buddha lived. Now, this is the stone I'm talking about. Tibetan medicine is just so different than the Chinese medicine in the mainland China. The system is so entirely different. The way to treat the body is so entirely different. And one of the things they use is they use a lot of stones from the ground. They grind the stones into powder and they mix the stones together. They have so many different colors, these stones. This is the white stone. Then they use this powder to paint the statues, the Buddhas, and with all the colors. And these stones can be medicine too. So that's why in Tibet, you see Tibetan people, when they bow in front of Buddha, the statue, and they'll put their fingers and touch the statue and then dip it in the mouth. Actually, that's the color, that's the powder, that's the medicine they take. They can say, they believe that can help them to heal. All right, so that's on the top of the library. Usually the chief monk meditate over there, so I was allowed to meditate there. but the energy there just so, so powerful. And from here, I faced the other direction on the opposite. That was the founder of that temple. And make a good prayer for the peace of the world. Now this is the little dog from the living Buddha. Now after that, we went to see the living Buddha. And here's the Hara, white. You're holding and you give the Hara to the living Buddha, and the living Buddha blesses it and then give that back to you. So there's a ceremony. So here's what I did. And this is the living Buddha. He was sitting there. He was in late 70s. He spoke Mandarin, so that's why we can communicate. And now he gave that back to me. And then we sit down to chat. Now, chatting face to face, a living Buddha like that, it's a great honor. Usually, you have to sit over here, not on the counter. This is considered his study, his library, his a meditation space, and also his bed. So you have to sit over here with the chair, over here. So when I put a chair over there, and he said, no, you sit over here, like where I was sitting now. Face to face, usually he will consider you as a person with the same level of energy, as a person who is on very knowledge or whatever, can sit next to him like that and chatting. So I didn't know that. After I came out from that little house, then my friend told me about that. So I said, oh. And I said, I'm not in that level, so thank you. So accidentally, I brought my book, Born a Healer, with me. So I asked him to I asked him, do you mind to bless my book? And he said, oh yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. So that's what he did. He put a stamp, and this is what he wrote. And I asked him, this is a Tibetan language. I asked him what he put down. He said, be the best enlightening teacher in the world, and everything you're going to do will be very successful. So that's what he put down. Then I asked, later on, I asked the assistant to read it. I said, would you please translate that one more time for me? And he said, no, I'm not qualified to translate that. Wow, I feel, okay, so and I put it in a very secret place. No, you should read this up and the other direction. I just enlarge it. So then we chat a little bit more about the book. Then we took a picture from outside. A living Buddha usually will not step outside to take a picture with you. And he did. And then, so we are so happy to see each other, and we both feel just so sad to live away from each other. So we took quite a few pictures. And this is how the people worship, paying honor to the living Buddha and the spirit over there. They bow way from the house where the living Buddha lived. So I came out from there and saw these people. And the way they bow is just so special. I say, wow, no wonder these people are so healthy. And I'm going to demonstrate. I hope you can see me, okay? This is how they bow. Hold it like this, and bend over, and then step and stretch. This is called one bow. And you have to bow 10,000 times. Good way to lose weight. So now all my brothers and sisters, and 4 brothers and sisters together,